viewers, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look that I am currently wearing. I did use the Naked Heat palette, which I was super excited to get my hands on, so if you want to see how to accomplish this look, stay tuned. Using the Vichy Rare Minerals. I'm going to be starting off this look using the Vichy Thermal Spa Water Spray. This is something you use after your makeup is completely done and it's a hot day and you just mist yourself off. But I'm starting off the look with this just because it makes me feel a little bit bougie, so yeah. There's no real point to it, to be honest. You could totally skip this step and be completely fine. You're supposed to shake it? I did not shake it before I've used it in the past. Good to know. I recently went to Sephora to pick up the Kat Von D Tattoo Lock-It Concealer in this squishy tube, but they no longer sell it in the squishy tube, which actually broke my heart because this is my absolute favorite concealer, and now they have it in this hard plastic tube with an applicator. I have bought that once before, but I noticed that the formula is thicker and you get less product because you can only get what the wand can scrape out. So I'm like, if I can't buy my tried and true Lock-It Concealer, I'm gonna try something new. So I decided to grab the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup in the color 3, and I've only used this once. It is a little bit thinner than the Lock-It Concealer, but it'll do. I mean, what are you gonna do when they don't make it anymore? And I'm just gonna apply this all over my face with a beauty blender. I'm gonna be using a new beauty blender just because this is YouTube and we like to be a little extra on here. Just squish on 2 pumps. How did I show up for a makeup tutorial without a mirror? I feel like this color really matches well. Now I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the color Fair. My friend Amanda actually gave this to me because she bought one online and then she also went to the States and bought one, and I was like, girl, you can't even buy this in Canada. You know I want one. So she gave me one and I was like, okay, let's get married, let's have kids. When's the wedding? This is actually my first time using this, to be completely honest, and not 100% sure with what I'm doing. Make me beautiful, Tarte. I'm going to be trying out a lot of products for the first time today because I also have the Naked Heat palette, which I picked up and I'm going to be using for the first time in this tutorial. I don't know if I was supposed to highlight my chin. This is looking a little bit weird, but you know, as long as the end result looks good, it doesn't really matter. This stuff is powerful. Now I know why all the beauty gurus use it. Next, I'm going to be using the Marcel Face Powder in the color Translucent. This is a really great. Oh, I just made a mess. A huge mess. This powder is really great. It does make you look a little bit paler than you actually are, which I personally like. There is powder everywhere. But yeah, I liked looking a little bit paler. I don't know why, it's just my personal preference. I'm also using a dollar store brush, so don't judge me. It's not that bad. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face. So messy. Can we just look at my dress right now? Literally looks like baking powder. Like, was I making a cake? Was I doing my face? We'll never know. Oh, come on! I just flopped down on the thing I was sitting on and did the most genius thing. You guys have to look at this. I just flipped the cap like it was sitting like this with all of the powder in it, sat down, went boom, and this went flump. I would say let's go all out and bake underneath my eyes too, but this translucent powder is very white, like it gives you a white overcast. So I don't want to leave it on my face for too long and then have like super white under eyes. So we're just gonna dust this powder on. An even more big mess. An even bigger mess. I'm gonna be using the Tarteist Pro Glow palette in the color Sculpt just to contour my face. For blush, I'm going to be using California by Benefit. It is a coral blush with a little bit of a gold sparkle to it, which I think is really cute. I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Does it look like a lot on camera? It looks kind of like a lot, doesn't it? We'll come back from this. I'm going to be using for my eyebrows the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Chocolate. Every time I look in the mirror, it's like... Alright, we already need Q-tips. Q-tips are a girl's best friend. Alright, while I'm trying to do my eyebrows, I cannot stop staring at my cheeks. So I'm going to put some face powder on my cheeks and just let it sit there, and hopefully that will help tone down the craziness. I probably should have used a beauty blender. That's a great look. Back to my eyebrows. So now I'm done my eyebrows, and I'm gonna dust off this face powder and hopefully reveal some lighter cheeks. Look pretty similar, but you know, we tried. For my eyes, I'm going to be using I literally had my hand up because I was so scared I was going to drop it, the Naked Heat palette. It looks so gorgeous. I have not tried it because I was waiting to do it in a video. This palette and the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm pretty sure are going to be my all-time favorite palettes, just because I love those like brown, warm kind of colors. So let me go grab my Modern Renaissance palette. I need to tone it down a little bit because that almost was the death of my life. So let's just open it. Pushing it out. Oh, baby girl, look at that packaging. Yes, it is so cute. Little matches on the bottom. Like, actually love the packaging of this. Like, super cute. I'm definitely not gonna leave it in the box because that's really extra, but look at how gorgeous this palette looks. And like, the Naked is embossed. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, this is so beautiful. These two palettes are all I ever need for the rest of my life. Like, I am set. I am happy. Like, oh, this is so nice. Oh, I'm like dying. I need to swatch Lumber. We need to start using her. I'm going to start off by using the color Ounce in my inner corner. Just realized I probably should have put primer on my lid. But I'm not actually doing anything today. I'm just doing this makeup look for YouTube. So whatever, I'm not going to put on primer. But you guys put on primer. It'll make the colors brighter, last longer, not crease, all that other good stuff. And here I am, the makeup beauty guru, and I'm not using primer. I didn't even prime my face before I put on my foundation. Oh, the beauty gurus on here would be ashamed. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see what I'm actually doing for my eye makeup. This one not curled piece. So I'm gonna be using Ounce on my inner corner. Actually, I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. It's like white, so might as well. Now I'm going to use the color Sauced on my mid-lid. My mid-lid. The middle part of my lid. Do you guys ever watch beauty gurus and see them just do one eye with eyeshadow, and then you're like, how do you make the other eye even if you're not doing them at the same time? Like, I always thought that was super weird. I'm like, I do like one color here, the same color there, then move on to the next step. Like, if I didn't do that, I'd be like, which color did I use second? Which did I use third? Next, I'm going to use the color He Devil, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. And kind of blending it towards the middle. But I don't want to put it like right on the middle. I want to keep it on the outer corner. And I guess now I'm blending it into my crease and blending it out a bit. This is random and off topic, but I've been watching a lot of Netflix original series recently. I started watching Glow, I watched Crazy Head, Wentworth. Oh my god, that was such a good show. I'm waiting for the next season of Wentworth to come out. Do you guys have any good Netflix original series you think I should watch? Because I think I've run out of series right now. So now I'm going to use Dirty Talk and I'm going to put that in my crease as well. I think I'm going to use a different brush. This brush isn't doing what I want it to do. I'm still using Dirty Talk, by the way. I'm just adding it into my crease. I'm going to use the color On Fuego, which I know I'm probably saying wrong, and I'm going to add that into my crease just to deepen it, and not too much of it because I don't want to like add too much and overpower the look. Probably need a thinner brush. Now I'm just gonna like blend it until hopefully it turns out something I like. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of Ember too. I do like the Urban Decay Heat palette, but if I was gonna tell you to buy any palette, it would be the Modern Renaissance palette, so sorry, Heat palette, you're just not my favorite. The two biggest cons with the Heat palette, in my opinion, is one, the eyeshadows do take longer to blend out than other eyeshadows I own, and two, I feel like there are two eyeshadows in the palette that could have been replaced because they are so similar to other colors. L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and I'm gonna use this for the waterline and my tight line. I'm going to be using the NYX pigment in the color 22, and hopefully I don't ruin my makeup. I know people usually wet their brushes with a little bit of setting spray, but I don't have any setting spray on me, so I'm going to use the Vichy Spa Mineral Water, and hopefully that'll work. And now I'm going to put this on my eyes. I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner at the moment, and it has a little felt tip. Girl, I have this vein right here. I hate it so much. Like, ugh, it ruins all my makeup looks. Like, what are you doing, vein? Like, can you go away, please? Thanks. Bye. I'm going to use the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. Now I'm going to be putting on some falsies. I'm going to do this off camera just because I know if I try and put these on while filming, I'm definitely going to mess up the makeup, and this is like one of the last steps, so we're going to put these on now. I am loving this look right now, but there's only two steps left, highlighter and lips. So for the highlighter, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the color Molten Gold. This highlighter is literally so gorgeous, guys. You have to, okay, I'm just going to press my finger. I just pressed it. Now I'm going to show you guys. Look at this. Can you see that? Yes. Finally, I'm going to be using the NYX Lingerie Lipstick in the color Baby Doll. This is a pretty light lip color. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it or not. This color was a lot lighter. I'm not really loving this lip color. To be honest, I'm kind of hating this lip color. Okay, one sec. Let's try a new lip color. I'm not feeling. Baby Doll didn't work out that well, but now I'm going to try out Bedtime Flirt and see if this NYX Lingerie lipstick will look a little bit better with the look that I'm wearing today. I'm liking Bedtime Flirt a lot better. Do you guys like the look? Should I put gloss on? Since I want a little extra shine in my lips, I'm going to be using the Gosh Light and Shine Lip Glaze. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This kind of smells like glue though, I'm not gonna lie to you. this smells actually like repulsive, to be honest. Like this is actually terrible. Does it taste terrible? No, it doesn't have a taste. I wish you guys could see. Can you see that? Wait, I need to like, you need to get close. Up close and personal, up close and, okay, whatever. Let's stop singing. Do you see that? There's like pink glitter. It's a little sticky. Completed look. I think it turned out really good. I really like it. I actually really liked the Heat palette. I mean, if I was gonna tell you to buy any palette in the world, it's gonna be the Modern Renaissance palette because this is my tried and true palette, but this palette has tons of wearable colors in it, and I just actually really love the packaging of the palette too. So if you guys like this video and like this look, be sure to like this video, comment down below what you guys think of this look, and subscribe to my channel to become a dinosaur and join the dino family. Bye dinosaurs. Rawr!